All right, so today, guys, we're gonna talk about and do our brows because they, yeah, yeah. Just pray for me. Now, mine aren't that bad. I just cleaned them up a little. That bad. I just cleaned them up a little bit using a razor from, those little dollar razors you can get from the beauty supply store. That's all I use to clean them up, and I put some foam wrap lotion on them so it'd be easier to go through or whatever. So that's how they look before. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video, and I'm going to be showing you guys with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow how I do my eyebrows and get them on fleek. So let's go. Alright, guys, so first we're going to start off, oh, baby. First we're going to start off with using our spoolie to kind of clean up our brows and get it together. And then we're going to go in with, I moisturize my brows before I do anything, so it's a nice application. So this is the Aloe Vesta. I'm not sure where you can get it from. I got it from when my mom was in the hospital. But anyway, you put that all over your brows so they're nice and moisturized, and whether you're using a pencil or gel or whatever you do for your brows, it has a better application. And I go ahead and get the spoolie again and then clean those back up. Then I'm taking a pencil. This is in the color medium brown. You can get this anywhere. And then I go ahead. And this one obviously is a little bit lighter than mine, which I like because it gives it a little bit more of a gradient effect. So it doesn't look as harsh. So I start off with the pencil first in any brown color. And when you have the moisturizer too, it's easier to clean up your mistakes because it's still a little fresh. Now I'm going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Powder in the color dark brown. And then I use a BH Cosmetics angled brush. I believe that's a number 2 brush. Get a little bit of that out. And then I'm just wiping it in the lid. You probably can't see that, but. And I go in with the angle. And then I start, not at the very tip, but like a little bit after. And then do light strokes, hair-like strokes, to make it look as natural as possible. And then I do the same thing at the top. And then go further and further in the front, and then light strokes, and then just darken as I get to the back. In the front, light strokes, barely touching it. I don't like that real boxy looking. I'm extending it a little bit. And again, light strokes. And I'm going in with my, what is this, L'Oreal True Match concealer in the color, I believe it's 7, 8, and 9. And I'm just, it's like a crayon, so I just pretty much just draw it on there right under my brows to not only give it a highlight effect, but also to make it nice and sharp, or nice and clean and sharp. Then I just go in and smooth that out with my fingers first. Really get it down into my skin. Cleaning up those lines. Then I go in with a Q-tip. Clean Q-tip. And get a little bit closer to that line. A lot of people with this use brushes. But like I said, this is beginner friendly. So you might not have a bunch of different brushes and whatever. So Q-tips work just fine for me. Then I use the excess concealer. As you notice, I didn't put any on the top. I don't really like that look where it's highlighted on the top and the bottom. I just like it on the bottom. It makes it look more natural to me. So I just use my spoolie, clean that up again. Clean up the extra so you see the difference. So the before and then the after.